So, yesterday I was going through an old box of tricks and came across an old Fortigate 60C that I've not seen in a while. Now, working for an ISP, I deal with different kinds of routers and firewalls, but the main firewalls we work with are Fortigates. So I thought, oh, I'll fire this one up and see what firmware version it's on, and maybe do a quick video on interface stats on a Fortigate. It's something you don't really see in the training course, and you don't really see people using it much, so I just wanted to do a quick video. Let me just log into this first, see what this is. It looks like it's running version 4 or 5 maybe. Let's have a look. 5.25. Wow, I think the latest version at the minute as we speak is 7.2. So this is quite old, but back end on the CLI the commands are still pretty much the same. So yeah, the later versions are quite different in the GUI, but you can see here on the dashboard it gives you your license information, a bit of system information, some resource usage, and so on and so on. It's a little bit different on the later firmware, but anyway, what you tend to find if you've got latency, or you're dropping packets, or you've got basic connectivity problems, first place you would tend to look is the interface. And on this version you can just go under network and interfaces, and you tend to hover your mouse over, so you get some basic information: sent and received packets, the duplex and the speed settings, which is okay. We don't know if that interface is dropping any packets. You can't see that in the GUI. And if you go into the CLI, which you can get to the dashboard from here, I'll just show you. Just detach that. You can get some information. If you just do get system interface, shows you some basic information, and you can also do show system interface. It tells you if you've got if you're allowing HTTPS access to that interface, etc. But you don't seem to get really many statistics, and although it's Linuxy based, you can't just type in ifconfig or ipconfig. So how do you get that information? So a little command you type in before anything else is fnsysctl. If you type that and then type in ifconfig, what you'll then see is a list of your interfaces, and also if there's any errors on there, if any packets have been dropped, any collisions. It also gives you the number of bytes transmitted and received. But this is how you can get this kind of information. So you just type in fnsysctl and then ifconfig. You can't do a space. You can pipe and then grep a specific interface as well. So you could do space pipe, space grep, DMZ, and it will just show you the interface for DMZ and not everything else. So yeah, so that's a little neat trick on Fortigate, how to get that information, which you can't get in the general CLI area, or looking at the interfaces. So yeah, so if that's something you weren't aware of, you are now. I hope that helps you out. I'll do a few more videos on Fortigates because I do a lot of work with Fortigates. But for now, that's just how you get the interface stats on. So yeah, I hope that helps. Okay. Bye.